popularity in the fitness industry over the last few years, but it's actually not a new discipline at all. It's been around for many, many years and started in Russia. It's only come to North America within about the last 10 to 15 years. It's a very simple piece of equipment and very, very functional for you to have at home or out in your gym. At any given time when I travel out to train clients, I may have a dozen or so kettlebells in my car. So as you can see, it's very functional. It's also great because you can work strength, power, cardio all at once at one time, cutting your time in half in the gym. So why spend 2 hours when you could spend a half an hour with a kettlebell and do just as much work? The exercise I'm going to show you today is the kettlebell swing, which is one of the fundamental movements of the kettlebell work. It's a simple movement. It coordinates the entire body. It's going to work strength, power, and mobility all at the same time while giving you a great cardio workout. So the movement is actually very simple. The power that's created for the swing comes from your posterior chain, which consists of your hamstrings, your glutes, and your lower back. Your lower back, you want to always make sure that you're supporting with your core. So keep your core tight and keep your lower back tight during the entire exercise. The kettlebell swing starts with your feet just wider than hip width apart, enough space that you can swing the kettlebell between your knees. The kettlebell will sit evenly between both feet. You're going to grip the kettlebell with both hands evenly, picking it up with the strength of your legs and swinging it back towards the back wall, almost as if you're going to swing it out and throw it at the back wall behind you. So the power for the swing comes again from that posterior chain. You swing the kettlebell back, and as you come up and fire that posterior chain so that you're coming into full extension in your hips, the kettlebell swings out away from your body from the momentum that you create. When you're using the kettlebell, trust me, after a few swings, you'll start to feel your heart rate increase, you'll feel the cardio workout I'm talking about. One thing to be careful of is, if you feel like your upper body is getting tired while you're doing this exercise, chances are you're not firing enough with your posterior chain. You want to use these big muscles in your body to create the power and momentum for the kettlebell, rather than using your upper body to lift it up in the air. The power that comes out of your legs will be what fires it up into the air. To know what weight to use for your kettlebell swing, you want it to come up to about shoulder level. So if when you do your swing, your kettlebell comes higher than shoulder level, it means you want to grab a heavier weight, which, as you can see, this kettlebell weight is a little too light for me, but it might be a great place for you to start.